Action. Air around us. Here is a boy. He is playing with the paper windmill. Do you see that? It is rotating. How this activity happens? Here is another boy. He is playing with a kite. The kite is flying higher and higher. How does it fly? Both the activities it is done because of the movement of air. We will discuss about air in this video. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define air, explain different constituents of air, discuss the properties and uses of air, explain air as a mixture. In a hot summer, you could feel what is air. When you switch on the ceiling fan, you could feel that breeze air. This could be experienced in early fine morning. Moving air is called wind. The direction of the wind it is shown in wind vane. Properties of air. Air has some properties like it occupies space, it is odorless, it has some moss. These are the properties of air. Let us do an activity. Take a picture and dip it in the beaker filled with water. Now, slightly tilt the beaker. You could find that bubbles moving out of it and water enters into the beaker. This indicates that air occupies space. In the empty picture, the air it is filled. This activity indicates that air occupies space. Another activity. A flattened pillow is get risen because of air get inside. Air occupies space and it does not have any definite shape. Air has weight. Here is another activity. Take a ball filled with air in a weight machine. In other hand, a squeezed ball which is an empty. The squeezed ball moves up whereas the weight it moves down. So this indicates air has weight. And another activity, take a test tube, cover the mouth of the test tube with balloon and place it one test tube in a hot water and another in the ice. So the beaker with the hot water, the balloon get increased in size, whereas in the ice cube it gets strings. In the hot water, it gets boiled and the vapor it is moves into the balloon. This shows that it exerts pressure. For another activity, take a cylinder and make a pistol and press it. So this indicates that air has pressure. Air has the constituents like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, other gases, water vapor, smoke, and dust. The highest percentage in the air is nitrogen with 78.1%, and next to that it is oxygen and some other gases, and finally it is carbon dioxide, which is the least amount in the composition of air. Air is a mixture of gases. Take a water bottle from the refrigerator and keep it out. You could find some water droplets. How it happens? The water, the air which surrounds near to the water bottle gets cooled and it forms a water droplets. So this indicates air has water droplets. Air has vapor. Take a test tube with the lime water and blow air into the test tube. Now the lime water turns into milky. This indicates that air contains carbon dioxide. On the other hand, you can have the torchlight while moving in a dark places. In that torchlight, you could find some dust particles present in that. So, air contains dust particles. All these activities take up a conclusion that air is a mixture of gas and dust particles. Air is found everywhere. Air is invisible, colorless, odorless, and tasteless. We can feel air. Air occupies space but have no definite shape. Air has weight, can be compressed, and exerts pressure. Air is a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and other few gases. Smoke and dust particles are also present in air. Oxygen supports burning and it's essential for all living organisms.